with Verde Green's efforts to keep the community thriving. Hi, Keith. Hi, Andy.
Hey there, Danny. You know, food insecurity is a fact of life for about 500,000 people across the Houston area, including people who live right here in Acres Homes.
Right, and having access to nutritious, locally grown produce is somewhat of a luxury here. But a chef, a restaurateur, and a winemaker join forces to bridge that inequity gap by opening Verde Greens here in the heart of Acres Homes, hoping to make a meaningful difference.
Acres Homes has traditionally been a lower income community, and we don't like the idea that higher income communities have a monopoly on healthy eating. So the entire area of Acres Homes, there's not a lot of grocery stores that service it.
Founded in 2016 on 2 acres of land by 3 restaurant industry veterans, Billy Traynor says Verde Greens is a small, sustainable farm with big hopes for the future.
The thing that we probably like most about urban farming is that it brings the production of food closer to the people who are actually eating it. And that we have a very intensive operation growing food for the people around us really seems like just like it was intended. The things that we can do here is we can introduce people to really much more of a panoply of possible things that they can eat, possible vegetables that they can enjoy.
Do you get a lot of folks from the community who come in here?
We do. And we are also going to be working with the local Acres Homes Farmers Market in the coming weeks to make sure that we have better produce for their market as well. And so it's something that's been a long time coming.
And you're essentially forging and building a connection and a relationship with the people.
Absolutely.
Their focus is on perfecting how they grow a wide range of produce, from leafy greens like lettuce and kale to microgreens, herbs, and vegetables. Much of it in these 4,000 square foot greenhouses. Traynor says they're one of the few hydroponic farms in Houston.
And we're using about 90% less water than traditional agriculture does. 100% of our water is contained in these greenhouses, in this system. It's a closed loop, which means that there is water that is flowing past the roots of these lettuces 24/7, 365 days a year. And we sort of pay a lot of attention to creating the right chemistry. It's a bit of a science project to make sure that the plants have the optimal nutrition, the optimal acidity, everything that they need to grow quickly. We harvest 52 times a year. We plant 52 times a year, so it's a really cool ongoing cycle. It's a very intensive form of growing plants, so we are constantly harvesting and constantly sowing. We're building systems all the time and trying to prove what you can do on a small area of just 2 acres like we grow here in Acres Home.
How does it make you feel to know that you're part of the fight to end food insecurity?
It makes us feel both proud and also humbled to sort of have a sense that we can help contribute to people eating better, and especially in places where there is not the same amount of options available as there are in wealthier areas. So we're proud to be part of it. We just play a small role on our tiny little postage stamp of a farm.